Okay, I'm back. My boyfriend texted me, so I have to start all over. So, I'll just start over. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm going to put these back over here. I did tell him BRB. So, this is going to be a knitting podcast, or a video, because that's all I have to show right now. Last night and this morning I was in a knitting bug, and I started 5 hats. I had 3 hats on the needles, and I finished a knitted dishcloth, which is the very first one I ever did. And I had to learn I couldn't figure out how to do the cast off, or the bind off, with the knitting needle, so I used a crochet hook. So this is the Atom dishcloth by Ross over at Smells Like Yarn. And you can't see the pattern because, can you see it? There we go, kinda. And this is in the Potpourri print. I started another one in the same yarn, and this is how much I have left of the first skein, and this is what it's looking like so far. This one I did the pattern to a T. I cast it on 34 stitches, and then I followed the pattern. She wants the next couple. She already has a couple orders for some more. So, yes, I'm gonna rock. So this one, she wants a little bit bigger, so I cast it on 42 stitches. So, yeah, I started a bunch of knitted hats and dishcloths or washcloths, because when I'm at my Grams, my kid doesn't like yarn touching him. So I figured knitted hats or dishcloths would be the way to go. So then the first hat I'm going to show you is made out of Basic Stitch Anti-Pilling by Lion Brand, and it's in the colorway High Valley. It is a medium for 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. 3 ounces, 85 grams, 153 meters, 140 yards. Or 153 yards, 140 meters. And so far, this is what I have so far. I started this hat when I went up to my great Grams and started staying a lot every night there. So, and she passed away in April. So it's been on the needles for quite a while. And I cast it on 80 stitches, and I did a 3x2 rib, and I'm using a US 5. The next hat is made out of Charisma in the color Mountain Majesty. I'm using a US 8. I cast it on 56 stitches and did a 3x1 rib. And these all just have the rib done. So there's really not much to show basically on any of them. I wanted to start a bunch of them so that when I sit down to work on them, it will be pretty easy. I can just sit there and knit. So, oh, it looks like it's going to rain. It is cloudy today, a little bit of wind. So it looks like, I see blue sky, but it looks like it could pour like any minute. So there's that one. The next one I have is made with Mainstays yarn. It's in the colorway Blue Skies Barg, and it looks like this is going to spiral. So I'm really curious to see how it works up. So that's going to be pretty cool, and this is what it looks like. So I shouldn't get any more interruptions. I texted my boyfriend and told him BRB. I'm using a US 7. I cast it on 80 stitches, and I did a 3x1 rib. The next one is another Charisma yarn. It's my other only Charisma hat, and it's in the color Dragonfly, and this is how much I have. I'm using my Halloween stitch markers that I made. I have a couple more sets. I just keep forgetting to take pictures of them, so yeah. Don't know how that one's going to knit up. But like I keep saying, I cannot wait to see all of these knitted hats, like, knit up. So, I'm going to take 4 up to my grams, because I have 8. So I'm going to take 4, and then I'm going to take a set of knitting needles, I think, for dishcloths, because I have cotton yarn there too. I casted on 60 stitches for this, and I did a 2x2 rib. I have a question. When you're checking needle size, like checking to see which one you're working with, do you go with the one that it's a little tough to get in and out, or do you go with the one that it goes in smoothly? Because that one is either an 8 or a 9, and I have no idea which one it is, because it kind of goes in, but, well, one it's really snug, and the other one it's really loose. On Facebook, I seen someone who posted a hat made with this yarn, and this is Party Time. It is the new color block yarn by Red Heart, and I absolutely loved the hat, so I made one. Got the ribbing done on this. Can't wait to see the patterning and all of that stuff with that yarn. I'm using a US 7. I cast it on 80, and I did a 2x2 rib. The next one is some Hobby Lobby yarn I still had left over, and it is Candy Stick Stash, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. If nobody takes this one, because I'm planning on putting these on Facebook Marketplace and Poshmark to sell. If nobody takes this one before, like, whenever I finish it, I'm taking it for myself. And I just did the rib, so yeah, I'm really liking this. Really liking that one. That one and Party Time are like my absolute faves. Which, surprisingly, it's not the green and blue ones. or the blue one for right now. I cast it on 80. I'm using a US 4, and I did a 2x2 rib. Okay, 2 more hats. This next one is it is being made out of Favorite Stripe Red Heart Super Saver stripes. Like I said, all of them I have the rib done, and this one is blowing out so bad. But I was in one orange, now I'm in another orange, and I can't wait to get like into the reds and the greens and the blues and the purples. So yeah. Got that one. Gotta get this back in here. And my last one is, so when I rolled these into cakes, I threw away all the ball bands, and I looked on Google for a couple of them. But this one, I cannot find anywhere on Google. It is one of the color block colorways, one of the new ones. I looked for over an hour to try to find this colorway to put it on my card, and I could not find it anywhere. Did I tell you what I was using for this? Oh, I'm using a US 6 for the favorite stripe. I cast it on 80 and I did a 3x1 rib. So this one is like, this is how it's looking so far. I did the rib. Can't wait to see how it works up. And I'm using my other Halloween stitch markers, and it's the little skulls. I have other sets of them. If you would like, I just have to take pictures of them. So, yeah. So, that is all of my knitting that I did, which that's kind of a lot for me. I also have this camo bag. I got it in the school section, or the school supply section, and in here I have like my needle gauge, I have little cards, I have a pencil, I have my crochet hook to pick up my drop stitches, I have my DPNs. I don't think there's anything else on the other side. Oh, and I got this thing at Joann's. It's like a finger protector because sometimes I push it off with push the needle out with my finger, and it really hurts after a while. Okay guys, that is, oh, and I'm using my little unicorn backpack buddy thing for my stitch markers that I have just like thrown around. So I'm picking hair off my shirt because this shirt collects everything. So yeah, and I just have my stitch markers, some of my stitch markers in here. It's a little unicorn, his horn's a little bit, there we go. So yeah, I got this for $1 at Walmart when they were doing the back to school stuff. Okay guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I am going to collect my stuff that I need to take down to my mom. And then I'm going to get my crochet sweaters. I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. And I will talk to you guys again later. Oh, I will have I did a video, but it didn't record because I was running out of space on my phone. But in the comment section of this video, if you guys have any questions you want me to answer, it can be anything. I'm a complete open book. One of the ladies did comment on my video that I did previously that if something about if me and my boyfriend ever met, or how, whatever, or how, I don't forget how she worded it. Me and my boyfriend are in a long distance relationship. He lives in Chambersburg and I live in Milesburg, which is about 2 hours away. We have been talking for 7 years, and we've been dating probably 5 of those 7 years. Maybe 5.5, off and on. Today, like I said earlier today is our 22nd month anniversary. So yeah, we never actually met. We were planning on meeting this summer, but he didn't have a car for a while, and then my mom hurt her knee it's still bothering her. So it's just, things keep happening, and then the corona stuff happened, and we're hoping to do it next year, like in the spring, summer time, when like there's not going to be any more snow falling, because I don't want him driving here in the snow. So yeah, but his birthday is coming up. It's on November 3rd. So I finished the first painting for him, and I will do a short video clip of those. And then I have 2 more paintings that I definitely need to work on, because one is going to be his like birthday card, and then the second one is just going to be another painting. So yeah. Okay, guys, I rambled on long enough. I'm gonna collect my stuff and go down to hang out with my mom. Alright, guys, bye.